I'm Adam and I'm going to show you day 1 of a 7-day meal plan that I recommended to Emma to meet her £60 challenge. When I shop, I look for the red tractor logo that assures me of quality, seasonality and that it's British, which is so important to this menu. So for day 1 we're going to be doing spinach quiche with salad, that's for lunch, and then for dinner it will be meatballs with tomato sauce and couscous. And we're going to line 2 flan rings. The reason we're going to do 2 is because we're going to cook the quiche, the vegetable quiche, for later on in the week. So we're doing the same job on the same day, so we're not creating more work. So what we need to do is we need to dust the bench with a little flour and then roll the pastry out. So you want it quite thin, but not thin enough where it's going to split. So what we're going to do is roll that, we fold it in half, put the flan ring underneath and then just manoeuvre it so that you can push it into the flan ring. But the idea is that you don't split the pastry. What I do is I leave the pastry so it's overlapping, because obviously you don't want it to shrink and come within the flan ring. Then what we do is we put cling film into the flan ring. And then we have baking beans, but like I say, you can use rice. And then this will go in the oven once we've done the other one. This is the second one. We didn't have enough of the baking beans, so as you can see, we've just used basmati rice, and it's the same principle. So cling film in, rice in, fold it over, and then straight into the oven. So what we're looking for this is a nice golden colour, and the pastry goes crispy, so that when you put the egg mix in, it doesn't come out. For the actual quiche mix itself, so we've weighed our cream out. We're now going to weigh the milk at 150, then we're going to crack 5 eggs in. And then this is per quiche, not for the both. Then what we do is we just beat it. And then just before we put it into the quiche, we season the mix with salt and pepper. Now the water's come to the boil. So then what you want it to do is to come back up to temperature very quickly. So you don't need to season it because the water's been seasoned already. And you can see all you're looking to do is just to wilt the spinach down. And all you do by doing this is you'll keep the colour. So once it's cold, all you do is you squeeze all the water out of it, and you do that until it's all done. It's had about 20 minutes. Then all we're going to do is take the beans out, or the rice, and then that goes back in the oven until the bottom of it goes the same colour as the outside. The quiche base is a golden brown. Then what we do is we sprinkle the spinach evenly over the bottom. So the quiche has come out of the oven. What we have to do now is trim the excess pastry off. You need to do that while it's hot, pushing the knife away. And then what we need to do is let it cool down in the ring. So the quiche has gone cold. We've turned it out, and all you're going to do is you're going to put it in the middle of the table, cut it into 4, and serve it with a salad. So all we're going to do is take a lemon that we have in the fridge already, drizzle a little bit on the top, a little bit of oil, salt, give it a good mix. Spinach and cheese quiche with salad, day 1 lunch. So a little bit of oil in as normal, on a medium heat. This is a very quick and easy homemade tomato sauce. Onions in. Whilst that's sweating down, we take the mince, take half of it into a bowl. The rest we reserve for the chili con carne. So then to that we add a little bit more onion. Then we add salt. Black pepper. So it's important to say that you can substitute. If you don't have tomatoes, you have tomato juice. We have a little bit of vegetable juice left in the fridge that we're going to add to this. So it's just a way of showing you that you can use other stuff. So in go the tin tomatoes. These are chopped. If you add dried herbs, you can add that to it. Then you add again a little bit more salt. If you have some Tabasco, you can add a little bit of Tabasco. Then we'll just cook that down slightly. Then what we're going to do is we'll add 1 egg and some breadcrumbs to the meatball mix. This just binds it, so it holds it together when you come to cook it. And then it's only just a case of getting your hands in there. So you give it a good mix, and then all we're going to do is once it's mixed, just roll it into balls. And then what we do is we put these in the fridge, and this is something where the whole family can get involved, the kids can do it. We've got the meatballs that we put in the fridge. We have couscous with salt. So what we're going to do is pour the boiling water over the top. It's about 4 parts boiling water to 1 part couscous. We need to move that. So once this is cooked, we will add a little bit of oil to it and chop parsley. Check the seasoning. In the meantime, we have a pan on the stove, some vegetable oil. Again, the sauce that we did earlier is back in the pan, and we'll bring that up to the boil. And then we just want to get a nice colour on them. So you want to get a nice golden colour on the outside, just a little bit of salt. So the couscous has absorbed all the water. The meatballs are all browned and nicely coloured. So then what we're going to do is add that to the tomato. There's plenty of tomato sauce there, because the couscous will absorb it. Then what we will do is add a little bit of chopped parsley to that, a little bit in there, a little bit in there. Let that cook a bit. In the couscous, a little bit of oil. That in the bowl. Dinner day one, meatballs with some homemade tomato sauce and couscous.